It come king all the time. It come king, it come lassie. Yeah, I want to tell a true story. How do I start now? There comes a time we all leave home in search of so-called green pastures. This was the case of Inobo, who had left home for very long. For all the hustle, nothing much, until one day he met Nikki, the young rich girl who's so greedy. She said, "Hey, come with me, I just like you, forget money, whatever you want, just tell me to pass some price." He said, "I want to go home. I'm from a Bible. In case you don't know, I want my life with the enter motor of life forever. I'm not what you know. You should come with me. I'm missing the love at home. 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 Back to home, no place like home. I'm a king at home, so baby feel at home. You're in a quiet home, and it's sweet like honeycomb. You put your power carry go, cause they call it the promised land. I'm so proud of my motherland. They call me what you want. You get me, this is the home of soups. You want a family, can you come? You love this how they come from pot to pot to mouth. No need for spoon, no need for plate. Waste of time, just fight my line. Really strong than life, then drop is life. Nature is life. We can't I'm fine forever. I'm fine for you. You should come with me. I'm missing the love at home. 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 If I didn't pay for, I said let me school you. Go down fly you down. In fact, there's no problem. Baby means come here. Your mom means come. Choppy mom means your brother. That's what I feel for you. And I know you're feeling it too. Let's keep equals to end along. Time love equals to beat to the bone. Young lady, the big body on. You love champagne to pop your brain. I'm blow your big. Whatever comes on to calm your brain. I meet my mind, don't mind the fly. The fly is spice to make you high. I'm from a white in case you don't know. I'm right on the line. And I'm fine forever. And like what you should come with me. I'm missing the love at home. 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 Yen and give mother from good. When I get me in and give mother from me. I quite on my fun, yes, and the ready. I would in and I'm on. Book it on my door, and catch it. Get in my back, baby, see. Get a lot east and a whole load. Right in the car for the currency. I make for the trainer. It's a little bit of the 18. I'm going to get me econo. Back to you, I know it's cool. I miss you home. Calabana, Semoda, I love Hassa and Yoruba. Mana, Nigeria, Africa, Planet X, J. Keeping me entertainment, baby. I want to go. I'm from a Bible. Because you don't know. I'm right on the and I'm fine forever. And I know you. You should come with me. I'm missing the love. Let me get a drum lines dancing time. Book it down, baby. Baby, let me teach you how to dance. It can be if I move one step. You go be now. I see you shake your body. Got the jiggles down. Follow me if you like to see a mama shake your tell you dance. Yeah, body with me. Baby, with me. With you. Go ahead, with my side. I like the cultural, social, musical, lyrical, beautiful, chemical, rhythmical, why you set your body, baby. Don't let me know, make it girl. I'm from a friend, he gets to I'm right forever. I'm not for you. You should go with me. I'm missing the love at home. countries are saying, Miriam Purity, I love you. Miriam, I told you I've been thinking of you. You see, you are the first person I picked. That says a lot about me. I don't lie. Oh, Obianya and Chibwa is the best. You are always the best. Omolola, Omolola said, Mama, you look beautiful. Good evening. And Chinwe Zika. I have a lot of Zikas. Woo! Chinwe say, good evening, NurseAngel. Good evening, Chinwe. Christabel. Good evening, my darling Christabel. Aminat said, lovely. Aminat, good evening. Love is dancing. Love is still dancing. Bukola Sunday. Bukola is IOM. IOM is Bukola. Period. Dorcas Afolabi, Dorcas, you are welcome, Mama. Thank you. Oh, treasure. I cannot afford to miss IOM for anything. Beautiful Mama and beautiful treasure. Look at my sweetest of all hearts. Fabumi, I love you more. You know that. I'm always asking about you. And Aminat Olalinkan. Aminat, how are you? Isn't Jessica is giving me love. I honestly do love you guys. Yes, Chijoke said, keep sharing. Wow, that's fantastic. I don't have my phone here. Fantastic. Chijoke, thank you very much. And Odwak, Madeline, how is daddy? How is daddy? I miss daddy. How is daddy? Madeline is tagging. Thank you, Madeline. Zitis is sending love. Zitis, I love you. We have to start. Aminat, thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. And my one and only. I love this guy with a passion. I love you like no tomorrow. Sina Bola, I call you Bola. I love you. I love you with my whole heart and my whole soul. I love you. I love you. I love you. I swear I love Sinabola, honestly speaking. And how can we begin the show without talking about Fresoni? Fresoni is IOM. IOM is Fresoni. Yes. And last but not the least, Omolola, oh my God, Chi Nazam, you guys should keep trying. I think your network is bad. Keep trying. Yes, last but not the least is Omolola. Love you, Mama. IOM for life. Is IOM or nothing for me? And I mean it. Yes. Modupe Comfort, Mama, you're looking amazing tonight. Thank you. At least, sometimes love makes you look good. And if you are in love and you're happy and you're hopeful, you always look good. Thank you, Comfort. Yes, I think we have to start. Salah in our mind is always in my mind. And my destiny and your destiny is definitely in your hands. And on that note, we will have to start. Yes, so. Tonight is a moment with NurseAngel Chi Nazam and her husband. I always forget his name. Oh my God, because he's not very, very active. That is why I don't remember your name. Sorry about that. I always say Chi Nazam, because Chi Nazam is super duper active. And Khadijah, where is Khadijah? Khadijah is going to cry. So tonight is a moment with NurseAngel Chi Nazam. What's your husband's name again? You can unmute and say hello to the family members. If you can hear me, you can unmute. Can you hear me? Oh, dear me. Look, the network is bad. Yes, Anyway, so where is Khadijah? Is Khadijah okay, or is she giving birth? Is Khadijah okay, or is she in labor room? What's happening to our own Khadijah? Love Adeboye say you are the best, and you are the best. Tochukwu Opala, Tochukwu, I warn you. I warn you. Tochukwu came with a recipe. One Maggi for one spaghetti. Two Maggi for one spaghetti, one pepper for one spaghetti. Me, I came with my eyes and my brain. You're there measuring. I'm here using my brain. And you're here using a list of things to do. Look, I beat you hands down. And even the person, Nze, you brought to taste your food. After eating your food, she said, your food is sweet, but NurseAngel's food is the best. I don't blame her because even when I was eating my food, my children, my son and his friend, they were in the kitchen with a pot of food behind them. They were begging me my own food. They were begging me my own food. Yes, because I have magic fingers. I can change even rotten food into salad. Yes, that's how good I am. All right, so quickly I'll bring Chi Nazam up again. Chi Nazam, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Chi Nazam, can you hear me? Chi Nazam, I will call you on the phone. That is what I'm gonna do. Yes, because we don't want to waste time for anybody. You can hear me? Because okay.
Yes, ma'am.
If we can't hear each other, be ready to pick up the phone. Fantastic.
Yes.
So
Yes,
what is your husband's? Your husband's name is Nze. Oh dear me. This is bad. Anyway, I'll take them to the backstage. Let's begin. Yes, so Superwoman. I agree. If you call me, because I'm used to being called a superwoman. Chin talks, it seems network is holding Chinaza back. Yes, where is Khadijah? Where is Khadijah? I'm supposed to be hosting this with Khadijah. What's happened with Khadijah? Okay, so we have to start. I have a whole lot of things to discuss with the family members. I'm going to call Chinazam on the phone. I don't want her to come back to the stage again. We are going to waste time trying to get Chinazam up. So, Chinazam, how are you? Chinazam, how are you? You need to speak louder, please. Speak louder. How are you?
I'm fine, ma. Good evening, ma.
Fantastic. You need to be speaking louder so the family members can hear you. So, what's your husband's name is Nze? Is that correct? Chibweze. Hanchab end with Zeze. So that's fine. So let him greet the family members, please. And you too.
Family.
Speak louder, please. Speak louder.
Good evening, family. My name is the member of our mind family. In our mind, always in my mind, and my destiny is in my head.
Okay, fantastic. All right, so I just got a message now to say that Khadijah's network is poor. And Chinazam, do you want to say anything to the family members?
Good evening, family members. This is Chi Nazam.
Yes.
In my mind and my destiny is in my hands.
Absolutely. Yes.
Actually dealing with us, but as we are here, we can hear you clearly, ma'am.
Fantastic. But one thing I need you guys to do for the family members is to speak louder. Put your mouth on the phone and speak loud and clear. All right. So Chinazam, I want you to introduce yourself properly to the family members. Tell the family members when you started following in our Mind Talk show and what you've been doing how consistent you are, whether or not you've missed the talk show, and so on and so forth. We want to hear from you, please.
Okay, ma'am. Hi, family members. This is Chi Nazam. I've been part of this family since 2019, if I can remember. I just came across the page on Facebook. I'm not sure anybody invited me. So I just came across the page on Facebook and I started following the page. And they were writing essay. Seriously, I'm not good with writing essays. So I was seeing people winning. So what I do is every Sunday I come on the talk show, I comment, I tag, I share. People have been winning. The highest thing I always win them was airtime. But I was happy at least I'm part of the family and I was learning a lot. And during that period, I was going through a very hard time because of my mom's health. So I was using in our mind to cure some things that was bothering my head. So after a while, in our mind went on vacation and left us behind.
Oh, oh,
Yeah,
apologies.
but it was a sad moment for me throughout that period. Until when they came back again, I was like, wow, my show is back. And
Wow,
I'm going back full time. And
wow.
here I am, still a member of In Our Mind Talk Show. I'm a top fan, level 5.
Chinazam, you said
Yes, ma'am.
when you joined the show or the page, when you joined the family properly, that no one invited you. At that period, you were having challenges. I never knew this because of your mom. And you were using in our mind. Someone has been calling me. Can I know who is calling on the page, please? Angel Onuko, thank you for all you do. Can I know who is calling on the page? I don't want, maybe I will just have to add them to this call. So you said you were using in our mind to a kind of console or um, um, relax.
Fine.
Like,
Together.
yeah, put yourself together. Can I ask you, Chinazam, what was it about in our Mind Talk show that you were relaxed and always looking forward to join us in as much as you were not winning?
The talk show was actually teaching. Okay, when I joined, it was when you were talking about your father and the way your brothers were treating him. And I loved the stories. I was following up on the stories. So every day I tried to log into the talk show. I would listen to it over and over again. I
Um,
was following up on every talk that was going on there.
um,
I was just enjoying the stories and the ones that people post on the essay. I was reading
So
them
when you
and
say
I was
stories, are you talking about there was a story I used to write? Is it Michael's story? Is it that story?
that story
Okay.
on the talk show. It was a live show.
Oh, okay. The live show.
So I was listening to everything that was happening, even the videos that they were posting. I was listening to it. I was watching all of them.
Wow.
I
So
was
when,
following up.
yeah,
Following up.
when we left and came back, yeah, you said when we left, what happened?
It was not easy for me, seriously, because the only place that has always been in my mind was no longer there.
Wow.
And I
Wow.
really come to Facebook then. The only place that has ever brought me out has been this talk show, in our mind talk show. I
No.
will never show. I hardly snap picture and post on Facebook. I hardly show myself nor my family. But
Wow.
this talk show brought me out. I'm not
Wow.
a public figure. I'm a very shy type when it comes to public. But this talk show made, made me feel like you can do this. Try, keep doing it.
Wow.
And that's been amazing. That's been amazing. Seriously.
Wow. And what about Your husband, was he giving you trouble? You know, like my husband was. It was a tug of war then, but now he's asking me, when will we cook again? He wants to do that. He's a member of Mind Talk Show now. But what about your husband? At that time, was he disturbing you? Be honest. I know he's beside you. Let's be honest.
To
Speak
be honest,
louder.
I'm the one that is troublesome. To be honest, he doesn't have he doesn't have
No, I
choice.
mean
I'm the
regarding
one.
coming live online. Men don't like their wives coming online.
He doesn't mind. So far as
Oh,
I'm not doing anything that is not illegal. I'm not doing anything that is illegal. He doesn't mind.
okay. Okay.
He has
Fantastic.
been supportive. Sometimes he will remind me, it's 7:55. Oh, are you not going for your show? Please give me food and go to your show. That
That
is
was
what he
last
advised.
time or now?
Before and now, it's still the
Wow.
same thing. It has not changed.
Wow. So why is your husband currently, last time when we were on last time, before my dad came, was he participating like he's not doing now?
He didn't. I didn't tell him much about the talk show until when we now came back again, and I reminded me, was like, I said, you must be part of this show. You must be part of it. This is what I've gained from this show. You have to be part of it.
Why
And
did
I
you
told him
want him to be part of the show?
because we need to learn together. I don't want after the show I'll come and start explaining to him. Let him be there and listening to it by himself.
Okay. All right. So I just got an information. Thank you, Salawo. Thank you very much. I don't know if look, man, is that not Khadijah's husband? Look, man, let me know if you're Khadijah's husband. I remember she said to me that her husband's name was Lukman. Let's know if you're Khadijah's husband, please. So that's fantastic. So can I speak to Chibweze, please? Chibweze, good evening, sir.
Evening, ma'am.
Yeah, can you speak louder because of your the volume is not too loud. Chibweze, do you want to tell us tell us anything you want to say about in our Mind Talk show?
Actually, I've not been following up until recently when my wife started telling me some topics that mind families do discuss, and I got interested in topics. From time to time, I come live and I deal what the families are discussing about. And I do comment, I do also air my view in comment sections. So that's all about it. And like the last show, I was fully involved. We had
Fant-
so many things about gender equality, and one of the guest speakers was actually trying to say that there is no way women and men can measure up, that it is natural, that it's God gave men that advantage over women in terms of dominance. So I've always been in touch with family members discussion.
Fantastic. I like the one you used as example. You didn't use the other one, but that's good. That shows you really did watch the show. But before I continue with you, Lookman said he is Khadijah's husband. Lookman, I beg you, do you want to Chebes, can you send Lukman the link so Khadijah can use his phone? He said Khadijah's phone is off. So please, can Lukman loan Khadijah the phone so that Lukman, are you at home? That's the first thing we need to find out. Best contact Lukman or Chichi, any of the admin. Contact Lukman. Let us know. Find out if he's home. If he's home, can Khadijah use his phone? Because we owe Khadijah this live show together, please. Chibweze, since you started watching in our Mind Talk show, I know men, it's not easy to pull men to, I'm sorry to say this, It's not my opinion. I would say from family members survey, the survey we did last time, family members were of the opinion that men are easily swayed, that women are harder, in terms of women have more self control than men. So we are all used to the fact that men like to go to places where they'll be looking at bomb and all those stuff. Apologies. That is according to the survey carried out by the family members. But this platform is more of teaching, entertainment, family living, and what have you. Why did you come here rather than all those naked women posts that show their bum and their, all those things? Why did you decide to choose this rather than the others?
In my opinion, I believe that Bomb has never offered any man any meaningful thing. I believe that in our mind discussions, they have lessons and values to add in the life of someone than whiling away time at the bars or club, expecting what you have instead of investing in your family. So choosing to come on live shows, I prefer that they have better better knowledge to to offer than going out there. I'm not the type that likes going out to look at bomb or anything. Naturally, I was not raised like that, so I don't engage in such. I prefer coming on. I do not come on live every time, but few moments I've been the show, I learned a lot, and I also then add my own view
Fantastic.
as
Fantastic. I want to read out some family members' comment. So, Lukman, Khadijah's husband, it said he's not currently home. He told us that Khadijah's phone was off. I was begging if Khadijah could borrow his phone, but he said he's still on his way from work. That's fine. I can host the show next time with Khadijah. That's fine. That's fine. Thank you, Lukman. I really do respect you. Thank you, sir. Um, Chinazam,
It's fine.
please speak louder. I don't want to be repeating. Speak up, speak up. Yeah, Chinazam.
Yes.
You shared a story. You made a request to me the last time, and I felt so I was touched. I was touched, and I wanted to host this with you. Can you tell me about yourself, Chinazam? Tell me about yourself. Chinazam, speak louder, please. Tell me about yourself.
Okay. My full name is Chinazam Alban Salem. That's my husband's name. My mom is late. My father is still alive. My parents-in-law, they are all still alive. I have my siblings and my in-laws too. I'm a graduate of computer science.
You're a graduate
And
of.
computer science.
Oh.
So I'm good with computer. I type, I arrange documents. I'm good with some packages on computer. Normally, I love working from home. But in the situation of country now, I can't work from home. I have to go out and look for work. And like I said during the last time we had a show, I told you that my husband was doing a business, of which I know both of you have talked about it once or twice. And currently, it's no longer sustainable. So it has pushed me to go and look for, even if it's teaching work, at least to add income to whatever that is bringing. It's for the kids to at least feed.
So there is something I noticed. When I say to you, And family members, I want you guys to listen. I said to Chi Nazam, tell me about yourself. Chi Nazam started by saying her full name, her mother, her grandmother, great grandmother, children, this and that, her husband, in-law, friends, neighbors, mankewan. I was laughing in my mind. And I'm like, Chi Nazam, I just said, let me try you a bit because you said you don't have a job. And that was the story you shared. You and your husband are currently looking for a job. And I said to you, tell me about yourself. I was expecting you to start with your degree. If you had listened, when you went into your degree, I asked you, what degree did you say you studied? Because that was what I was expecting to hear. I wanted you to start with, my name is Chi Nazam and your surname. I'm a graduate of so and so. I have experience in this area. You see, you need to sell yourself in the area of gaining a career. I don't care about your husband. I don't care about your. When I say I don't care, I love your husband. I'm talking about an employer. I don't want to know his name. I don't care about your mother. I love your mom. I love your story. I know your mom is late. But when you're asked, anytime you're asked, tell me about yourself. The first and foremost, you project your career. If you have an experience, Chi Nazam, have you worked before? You didn't say that, but let me ask you, have you worked before?
Yes, I've worked before.
Where did you work?
I've worked in a construction company when I was in Enugu. I've also worked in a law firm.
Can you imagine? So I asked you, tell me about yourself. You're telling me about your husband. My name is this, my husband's name is that, my children, my grandmother, my mother-in-law, How does that concern an employer? You see, I wanted to try you to see why you are unemployed. I'm not saying you're bad. No, you're extremely good. You didn't even tell me about your job. You didn't even tell me you just say I like working from home. What does that mean? I don't know if you've worked from home before. I don't know if you've worked at all before. You didn't talk about your career. You spoke about your family, your in-laws, your neighbors, your mother, father, children, and husband. You told me about your husband. Then you now say you like working from home, and you now said degree. And I said, talk more. What degree was that? Because that is what I'm interested in. I want to know you more in area of career development. I want to hear you tell me, have you worked before? That is the first thing I want to hear you say. Because it's not just that you have gone to uni, which is okay, but not wonderful. It's okay-ish. But I wanted to know, what is your line of career? What is your line of job? What experience do you have? What is your marketable skill? I wanted to hear, you just told me you've worked in a construction company because I pulled it off you, Chi Nazam. I pulled it off you. If I was interviewing you, I would not consider you for a job. Because you're busy talking about your children, your husband, your mother, mother-in-law, father-in-law, neighbors, and who cares? I don't care about them. You don't know if I wanted to give you a job. For any time and anywhere you are, when you are asked to tell us about yourself, anytime you hear, tell me about yourself, you need to go, bam, sell yourself in terms of, I can do this job. I've done this job. I have experience in this job. I worked in my last job. I got a promotion because of this. I did this project. I helped my company achieve this. That is what will make me say, wow, I want this girl to work for me. Am I making sense, Chi Nazam?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Yes. So, Chinazam, I know you talk to me. The only reason you're here on this show is because you told me you don't have a job. You were asking me for connection. Do you know anybody in Port Harcourt? I was born and bred in Port, but I don't like when someone will stay at home, sit at home. Do you know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody? Please help me get them to get me a job. That is not good. You're not going to perform to your best of ability. You need to sort the job yourself. You need to do a CV. You need to package yourself. You are a smart. I read what you write. I always say I read your writing that Chinazam no go carry last. Chinazam, you need a carry last. You're a very smart girl, but you need to put your smartness. You need to start being strategic about it. Tell me about yourself. Sell your career. I have experience, 5 years experience. How many years experience do you have in the construction job in Enugu?
I worked there for 1 year.
What did you do in the construction job?
I was the secretary there. I prepared schedules for my
You,
CEO.
like a secretary, prepare schedule in charge of calendar for your who?
For the manager. And for
Oh
the CEO.
my God. And I'm looking for a secretary? Look, can you imagine, Chinazam? You said you did another job. What was the other job?
Same secretary work for a barrister. He was the former commissioner for tourism.
Can you imagine how this girl swept her career, swept her skills, swept her selling point under the table, and carried her husband on her head with the children and her mom-in-law? So when you carry all these people on your head and you're going to look for a job, do you know what it shows? I don't mean it as I say it, but I mean that you're saying, I have a lot of people that I need to help. I don't have time. I have children. I have a husband. We are all together. I have my mother-in-law. We are all living here. All the house is crowded. All the this is crowded. I'm like, I don't want crowd. I want someone that has skills. You never shared your skills with me. You tell me about your mommy-in-law, daddy-in-law, living with you, living with her. And I'm like, oh my God, she won't have time to do her job because all these people she's looking after will take a whole lot of her. I don't want to hear about that. If you go to an interview, you need to when they say, tell me about yourself, career, bam, you start with your career. I was the secretary to the commissioner of ABC. I did this and that. I helped him prioritize his job, made sure he was able to deliver on his project. I made sure my working with it did this, that we were able to achieve A, B, and C. As afterwards, I also worked with a construction company. I was a secretary to the CEO of the construction company. I was able to help him while prioritizing and creating schedule to achieve A, B, and C construction jobs. I was able to ensure that projects were delivered on time because I needed to ensure that he worked on time, his appointments were made, this and that. Then you will now talk about all the experiences you've had. After your experiences, you talk about your skills. I got training in this, I have training in that. Then I also have a degree. I have a degree in computer science. Therefore, I am able to do this and that with IT. I'm able to, you see, you talk about the job you actually did first. All the job experiences, if there's any contact during the job, share it. Achievement, your so-called CEO or the commissioner, former barrister, achieve, say you help them get it. Because of you, because you were able to prioritize or schedule the appointment, you made sure they were meeting all this on time, in budget, and on time. They were delivering. You were highly sorted for. You also have experience and skills in A, B, and C. You have degree in B, D, and F, and therefore this. I didn't hear your interest, because sometimes your interest can also tie to your career and so on and so forth. I don't want to hear about the family. You don't need to tell me about the family. If you must tell me about the family, you can just say you are also a family woman, but you have people that are taking care of the children. You understand? Because I'm wondering, oh my God, she has 3 children, grandmother, mother-in-law, father-in-law, this in-law, husband, all these people are there. What time will you have if you're going to work for me? Tell me. What time will you have when you have a house full of people that are older adults that will be dependent on your care and younger infants? I'm not saying you shouldn't talk about your children, but I'm saying it's not relevant in terms of career. You don't need to disclose that. That is not what you should be talking about. Not to talk of bringing it in front. What do you have to say, Chi Nazam?
You are very correct, ma. You are very correct. I would have put my career first.
You have a wonderful career. You are a computer scientist. If I was to talk, if it's me, I would say in this globalization, I have the skill that every company needs. I have degree in computer science. I'm good with computer. I can do IT this. I have done a lot of information technology job, this and that. All the Tell yourself. You're telling me about your husband, your children, your mom-in-law, father-in-law, this-in-law. How? I don't even want to hear that. I don't care about that. I love them, mind you. I do love them. But in terms of job, I'm now wondering, oh my God, she doesn't even have a skill. She doesn't have job experience. I don't know what she can do for me. I had to pull you. No interviewer will ask you, please, have you worked before? Tell me more. They will just say, how can you help this company? You say, my mom-in-law, father-in-law, daughter-in-law, sister-in-law, all the in-laws are here in your house. Your house is full. And you tell me you're looking for a job? Of course. Are you surprised, Chi Nazam, you're looking for a job? Chi Nazam.
Yes, ma, I'm looking for a job.
I said, are you ready to do a job?
Yes, ma.
How are you ready when you're selling your husband, you're selling your in-laws, you're selling your children? You're not even selling yourself. You're not selling yourself at all.
I'm ready to get a job.
You are not. If you're ready, we will know. Okay, I want to dive into other things. Before I do that, let me hear from your husband. Chibweze.
Yes, ma'am.
Chibweze, what do you think about what I said to Chi Nazam?
What you said is actually true.
Speak louder and
what you said is actually true, ma. She didn't market herself. So she was busy narrating her personal life experience. She was supposed to market herself, talk about areas that she's proficient in and what she can do, her job experience, rather than introducing her family, which is not necessary.
no, I don't care. If I'm an employer, I won't even ask you too much question, because you have from what you said, your family, the burden. Oh my God, I want to work, but I'm telling you I have family. I don't know what to do. It's a kind of confusion. She said she's ready, but she's trying to reassure herself she's ready. What, Chinazam? I heard you say you're ready, but who says that? Who says I'm ready? Whomever goes to a job interview and say I'm ready to work now means they are thinking about whether they can do the job or not with all the family wahala. What do you think about that, Chibueze?
I didn't get your question.
My question, I said, is a statement. Anyone that goes to an interview to convince the interviewer that they are ready to work, I didn't ask her. For you to go to an interview, definitely you should be ready. But she's like, I'm now ready to work. I think she's convincing herself. What do you think?
Yes, actually, she's not ready. She's not ready. I think she should do more work on herself.
Fantastic.
But I believe that she has the potential.
Of course, your wife is a smart woman.
Yes, she has potential. The only thing there that she has to work on herself.
Period.
So that she can be able to present herself.
Period.
In a constructive manner.
Period.
Rather than
The Chinazam, the voice I heard, I asked you, you never knew I would ask you this question, but your presentation says to me, I don't know if you didn't say this, but this is what I was hearing. I have this. I said, tell me about yourself. My house is full. In-laws are here. Mom-in-law, dad-in-law, this in-law, that-in-law. My husband also. He's here. He doesn't have a job yet. I have children. Oh. I have this. Oh. I have all these things. I think I'm ready to work. What I heard is, I am overwhelmed. I cannot work. But I need money because there is nobody working in the house. Because there is nobody working in the house, I used to like to work at home. But nobody is working and I'm not getting any work at home job. I don't know if I can, but let me try it. I never had readiness. You said you're ready, but what I had is, let me try and see if I can. Chinazam, does that make sense to you?
Yes, ma'am, it does.
Let's be honest, Chinazam. I want you to tell me the truth. I like honesty. I don't like lies. Chinazam, I know you need money. I know your husband used to work, he had this and that. But currently with the economy, both of you are looking for a job. Yeah. I know ordinarily, you said it yourself. You said, I prefer to work at home. But like right now, because of the situation, I'm not getting any. So I think you said you're ready, but what I heard is, I want to try and see if I can. Chinazam, you're still convincing yourself that you can work, even with the children. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
When you told me the first time that you're looking for work, Chinazam, I asked you, I said, Chinazam, what will you do with the kids? You said your mom-in-law is here. She's helping out. Is that not correct?
Yes, my correct, ma'am.
Chinazam, do you truly want to work?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you really, really ready? Or are you still thinking about your readiness to work? Because you said to me your mom-in-law is at home. Yet, Chinazam, yet, you said you're looking for a job that you will take your son with you to the job. Now, can you relate these two together? Your mom-in-law is here to help you with the child. You're looking for a job in teaching where you will go with your child. How does that work? Tell me.
The older one, I'm going to enroll him in school because he's old enough to start school.
I heard you. That's not what I'm saying. You said you are looking for school job so that you will take your children. your youngest one to school. Yet, Chinazam, yet, you said your mom-in-law is there to look after your child. Yet, you're looking to go to job with your son. Can you relate the two? Be honest with me. I'm
No,
listening.
ma.
What is normal?
Seriously. I don't even know what to say, but the truth is, if I'm going to get the teaching work, definitely it will be going with me because they will need to start school. I applied for teaching work.
You said
So they are
even
going to start.
Chinazam, you're not ready. You say if, meaning you don't care about the job. You see, you guys see me here. You don't know me well. You don't know me well. You see me here. Ask the admin team. Chin Talk, Chi Chi, Abel, ask them all. When you come closer, you'll be screaming. I'm not bragging. I don't brag. I come here, I smile. People will say she's always laughing. She's not serious. When I walk, I walk. I don't sleep. When I walk, I walk. Ask the admin team. By the time I shake them a bit, they are all men sometimes. There was a time they were all men. They are screaming, oh, they are chasing me. When they say, oh, a man is this, a man is that. I'm not saying a man is not. I'm saying that they are all chasing me. When they were four men, they are, they, they are complaining. NurseAngel, we are tired. Yes, ask them. Ask them. I'm like, really? So you said if, and I'm listening to you. You say, I want to work. I want to work. If I get the job, I'm like, Chinazam, you're not ready to work, are you? Tell me the truth. You like to work. Chinazam, there is difference between, there is unemployment, yes, in the whole country. Absolutely, yes. My husband is also looking for a job. Of course, he's human. A lot of men, if not majority, are all looking for a job, especially in our country. I have to help out. Absolutely. Women are working. Women are helping out. I want to work. Yes. Who wouldn't? Are you ready to work, Chinazam?
I'm ready to work. I have the skills and I need
Chinazam, there are people that have all the skills on earth, but they are not yet ready to work. Okay, if you're in your maternity bed and you have all the skills on earth, you can change water into wine, wine into water, and your maternity bed, you have all the skills. Are you ready to work on maternity bed? Tell me the truth.
I'm ready. I've done it.
That's not the question. Listen, you see, Chinazam, you are not listening to me. I say you have all the skills on earth. You can change water into wine. You can touch computer and it will start talking. But you are on the bed, maternity bed. I didn't say you. You are on maternity bed to give birth. You can touch wire like this, plane will fly. But you're on maternity bed. Are you ready to work?
No. On maternity bed, no.
Fantastic. What I'm trying to say to you is that you may have all the skills on it. However, if you are not ready to work, you will not be productive. Do you know that?
Yes, ma'am, you're right.
Chinazam, you said that your mom-in-law is in the house. How old is your mom-in-law?
She's in her middle 60s.
Is she working?
She's retired.
Why do you want to go to work with your son?
One of 3 days is old enough to start.
No. Please.
The little one.
Listen, I always tell the admin team, When I ask them, sometimes I will say to them, how did you come online? We'll call meeting. How did you get online? They will start saying, I went out. I entered a bus. That no 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 no. Did you buy? Did you come with MTN or uh, don't give long gist, long story. Let me ask you the question again. Another thing is your ability to answer question directly. If you want to tell me story that matters to your heart, you can say it after answering my question. My question, Chinazam, is you are looking to go with your little boy to work. Why are you going to go with your little boy to work when you say your mom-in-law is at home that can help you look after him? You're talking about starting school for another. No. The little one, you're looking to get a teaching job so you can go with him. When you have a mom-in-law that is at home to look after him, why are you looking for a job where you can take your little boy to work when you have your mom-in-law at home?
Because her stay with me is temporal.
Sorry?
Her stay with me is temporal.
That makes sense. You're honest. Thank you. How temporal is her stay with you?
Till December.
Okay. That makes sense again. All right. So, Chinazam, if you don't get a job in teaching, will you be able to do another job?
Yes, ma'am.
How? What will you do with your son?
I will still enroll him in school. The daycare, they have play school for kids of that age.
How
So
old
I have
is
to
how
spend my
old
time.
how old is he?
It's 9 months.
9 months. What about your husband? Is he working?
Um,
Is he actively looking for job?
yes, ma'am.
What kind of job is he looking for? I want to hear from him, not you.
Okay. Average job, farm
Sorry?
job, a farm manager job, a farm manager's job, this kind
Again,
of work.
again.
Farm manager's work.
What's farm?
As farm manager. I studied agri extension and management. So
Oh,
I've worked in a farm before as a farm manager. I worked with Green Acre Farm from 2018 to 2022 as a farm manager who coordinates the daily activities in the farm from planting to all the way to harvesting and processing. But actually, when they started having an issue of land tussle, I lost the job. I went into a personal business, a mobile banking business. Along the line, due to these cashless policies introduced by the federal government, the business wasn't that sustainable again. I had to apply for another job, Stanbic IBTC insurance job. I did that job from last year to this year, but the job is not that sustainable because it was all about marketing.
have you thought about partnership with someone that have a farm that doesn't know what to do, or leasing a farm to do something about it? Have you thought of that?
Exactly. I'm working on that. I'm
That
making research
what
on
do you
farm
mean you're
cluster.
working on that? I asked you, have
As
you thought on that about that?
I'm already making research on that already. I have a business proposal. There is this federal government initiative, National Youth Investment Fund,
Fantastic.
that I applied for that program and I asked us of our business proposal and every other thing. I've been able to draft mine.
What did you draft?
A cassava proposal, cassava business plan, cassava production processing.
To do what? What do you want to do with that? I don't have any experience in what I'm asking you, but I have eyes and I have brain to cook.
Yes,
To
exactly.
cook.
I've
I
had
don't have
experience
any
because
experience, but
this,
I'm asking you a question. So you drafted a proposal. I would like to see the
yes,
proposal as well. Yeah.
oh,
That
okay, yes,
cassava proposal you drafted, where did you submit it and what do you intend to do with it?
I submitted it on this program I told you, National Youth Investment Fund is under National Youth Development. It's a federal government funded
How
program.
much will they give to you, or how will you get the cassava farm? Or talk to me about it.
Okay, now I'm working on joining a farm cluster in River State, down here in River State. I've actually gone to the local government, but due to the upcoming local government election that will be coming up on the 5th of October, they said we should wait until they elect a new local government chairman before they can start disbursing land for farmers who wants to come together to form a farm cluster. So I've already done my research on the cassava production, how many acres of land I
Don't worry,
need.
let's not go too deep into what you've done. Now, the question now is the cassava products cultivation or whatever. What do you intend to do with it?
I intend
When you
to,
submitted it, what's your
pardon,
request? What's your request?
actually my request is for a soft loan or grant. Then I wanted to know if they can add me to existing farm cluster within the organization, but they say they have none. That's why I had to go down to the local government to ask if they have existing farm clusters that I can join, since I have the necessary skills that is needed to see the business done. So that is it for now.
You've not said anything. I didn't hear. If I'm, you didn't say anything. You wanted to ask for soft loan. You asked for cluster. They say there is none. And what are you talking
I
about?
see it for farm
So my
cluster.
question to you again. Listen. What is your request in that your proposal?
My request is for a loan of 3.7 million to embark on a cassava production and processing. The end product is garri, but we have other byproducts that we can
So
make out of.
now, you get 3 point something million. Do you have a farm? What are you talking about? Do you have a farm? Will you carry the 3 point something million and do what? What are you going to do with it? So if you get 3 point something million right now, what will you do with it?
That's what I'm saying. While I was applying for the loan, there is a place.
I think you need to go back to your proposal, sweetheart. I have no experience in what you're saying, but even as a lay woman, I know that you don't, if you get the money, will you plant cassava in your house? You need to have, like I said to you first, when I heard what you say you've done, I say, you're looking for bank, you're going anywhere and everywhere. Once you have an education experience as well in a particular area, and I'm asking you, since those people went down, shut down and this down, have you thought of, I know you don't have the money to do things yourself, but there are some people that have farm that are not even using it. That's how I started. I say, have you thought of partnership going into and recultivating or bringing up a dead land with little things? You say that was what you're thinking. I said, tell me. And you started telling me you've submitted a proposal, this, and you get a soft loan. What happens? I think you need
of a cluster farm.
But you said nothing is happening with the cluster farm. You told me.
For now, they say they can't map out land for people that want to go into farming now.
That's what you said. So
yes, ma'am.
Go on.
Because of the current because of the current issue in Rivers State,
Yes.
they want to conduct local government election, and until a new local government chairman is elected, they cannot allocate farmland to new
Thank
farmers.
you. So my question to you now is, are you going to continue to look for a soft loan or continue to push and press to look for a farm? Because you can't get cassava without a land to plant. You won't grow cassava on your palm.
Exactly, man. I'll keep pushing. Actually, I'm waiting for that election to be conducted. It will be conducted on 5th of October next.
Will you put all your basket in one, all your egg in one basket? What about?
You know why I have to? Do you know why I have to put my egg in one basket?
No.
Actually, I've thought about it down to my village, Imo State, because I know that our soil, our land doesn't do well in agriculture. You must buy enough fertilizer, and the cost of fertilizer now is too high. That's why I preferred River State as my base. If I want to go into that kind of farming, as I'm going into it, I will need a farm that is, even if you don't add fertilizer, your plant is going to grow well. Actually, I have small farms around in Rivers where I'm living that I cultivated cassava. So I know that this River State, their soil is rich in nutrients. That's why I prefer.
Have you done a research? Have you researched to see? Because a lot of people have farms. In fact, a lot of people have plots. A lot of people have land. They are not using it. Have you researched? Do a survey, proper research to see those people that have this not using it to lease.
Yes, I've done that. But one thing I consider is the security of that farm. We have so many farmlands around where I'm living. But if you cultivate those farmlands that are far away from where you stay, if you don't have a standby security there, all your produce are going to be harvested by thieves. That's why I prefer going into farm clusters. While we have existing farmers there, they have security. You just pay for the space, the land that you want to cultivate. You pay for security.
Chibweze.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know the difference between a billionaire and a poor man like myself? Do you know the difference?
No, ma'am.
A billionaire is a risk taker.
Yeah.
But when you are waiting for election, and after election, and they start fighting, a lot of things happen. A country is ungovernable. You'll be waiting, and oh my God! Although I know there are ways other places. Oh, security this, security that. Okay, the difference between a rich man and poor people like me is rich men are risk takers. Rich men and women, they are risk takers. They go in, anything happen, they risk it, they keep trying till they hit.
I understand, ma'am. I understand.
You see, let me tell you something. If you're not a risk taker, you will just be where you are. Oh, let me make sure. Oh God, rain is falling outside. I can't go out today. Oh, this now enter there now. Anything the way they happen, let it happen. And let me tell you something. When you take positive risk, or even risk as in risk, and anything happens, and when you're taking risk, you when I say positive risk, little, you plant little and see whether you can harvest it. If it happens, you increase.
I have a small farm already that is close by. The only thing that is left there in that farm is the cassava that I planted. Most of the corn they are harvested by thieves. And I have friends who know that.
Good. So part of risk taking is learning. Is learning from experience. So when you do that risk taking, thieves came to harvest it. You are lucky that thieves came. You are lucky that thieves came to harvest it, meaning they came before you. Yeah, so you learn that thieves came to harvest it rather than maybe something came and blew or erosion came and cleared everything. It's thieves. So you walk around the thieves. You have to walk around the things. Therefore, a lot of things in life is experience, learning. Like I said to my admin team, who I'll tell you guys more stories later. I said to them, anything on earth that happens to me is okay. I learn from it. As long as I am alive, I learn no matter what. I'm a risk taker. I take risks. Hey, I take risks. I can. You send a mountain, then they climb. We climb her, jump by jump. I break leg. I go hospital. But you know what I'm trying to say. Part of risk taking is learning from experience. If you don't take risks, you'll be dormant, which we are not surprised a lot of us are dormant because we like where everything is cleared. The road is cleared. Do you know anybody that have a prepared job waiting for me to dress up, make up, and come? No. You need to hustle. You need to fail. Keep failing. Fail. Let thieves come. Let thieves come. And if you have that experience of thieves coming, you don't run away. You need to secure yourself. When you plant, you need to see, okay, when did they come to harvest? Maybe before it's time for harvest, because it has to be ready before they harvest. They won't come and harvest something that is not ready for harvest. Before then, you start mounting security. If it means to pay, take loan, pay security. Secure the land, secure the space, so this will not come. Secure it when it is about to start maturing, learning from experience. Take the risk. If you don't do this, you will not do anything. You have skills. You're not using it because when you went, this came, nah man, nah, let them come. So you plan ahead of them. A lot of shops, thieves go to the shop and clear the shop. They keep existing. They have to exist. They won't say, I will run away because thieves come. They get security and mount in the store. They get you don't run away from before family. Let me see what the family members are saying. Oh my God. Aikman said yes. So only say yes. I don't know what they are saying yes for. Chijoke say like. Chijoke is a hustler. Come for say, Mama, the farmer maker. I've never ever been to a farm before. Obianyo say, already planning my next risk taking opportunity. Obianyo, you know you must take risk. You know that. Obianyo, the first day I met Obianyo, she said to me, I hate failing. Instead of me to fail, make I die. Instead of me to die, make I not fail. I said, what did you say? I hate failing. I want to succeed in everything I do. I say, Obianyo, you must fail. He's like, I don't like to be associated with failing. I said, if you don't fail, you will not grow. If you don't fail, you will not grow. Take the risk. Go in there. Fail. Because when you fail, you learn. If for nothing, and Chibweze, you learn not to fail. You may keep failing, but you keep learning. Why did I fail? I failed because of this. I didn't get it because thieves came. I can do this before thieves come. I can immediately the thing bring out his head like that. I've never been to farm. I won't lie to you. Immediately the thing bring out his head like that. I get this. I get that. And secure my product. Even if I lose, I want to gain ground. I want to master the skill. So people even pay. I pay to fail. I pay to fail. When I fail, people laugh at me. I'm laughing at them for laughing at me because that failing for me is learning. Failing for me is important. And my children, I keep telling them, fail. Not that I want them to fail, but I tell them it is okay to fail. People teach their children, you must not fail. So they are scared. I have to pass. And they are not even enjoying what they are doing. And they're just doing that thing by chance. Let them fail. If they have to fail, let them not run away. Like Chibweze was saying, I don't want to fail. I cannot fail. I say, you must fail. Enter there. He went, but ask Chibweze. Let me see if he's saying anything. Chibweze, I said, you must fail. He said, I don't want to fail. Okay, I see he's coming. We fail to rise again. I said, fail. It's okay if you fail. I'm happy. I said to them, Even if the page closed, it's okay. We open another page. We need to take risk in order to succeed. We have to take risk. The difference between you and the billionaire is he's out there taking risks, doing things that ordinary people will not want to do. They are not smarter than you. Your wife is very intelligent. You need to put yourself out there. Fail is okay. Lose it's Jesus. Ha! I remember when I played Forest, the first time I ventured into Forest business, that's trading, online trading. I started with, I wanted to play secure. I started with £100. I was gaining 100 and something, little more. I was like, wow, I'm gaining. Pam! I put £20,000. No, I put £5,000. The 5,000 was going, you monitor it online. The 5,000, I don't die. My 5,000, because it's trading. You'll be watching the market. Hey, I need to sleep. When my money there online, you're joking. So I put 100 again. I put 100. And they play small picking game. I go research. I see the billionaire. Who was the billionaire then? I can't remember. This he played a lot of forex. They say he gained 50 million from forex. Nah, man, I put 5,000. I said, here, no be only me wakako. Bam! From £100, I put 5,000. Hey, forex game is not a game you play with by sleeping. If you're playing forex, you no go sleep. Every time I dey awake, I dey monitor market. Now this market, now wetin dey happen? So when I was gaining small picking change for £100, why they put, pam! I put £5,000. I no sleep. Nah, man, I dey awake that night. Hey, market they go down like this. Hey, as the market they go down, now so me I they go up. I carry my heart for my chest. I been on my chest for my hand. I they go up like this. Market they go down. I say my 5,000. Jesus Christ, the market they go from 5,100 and something. Why get boom 5,000. I said again 100 don't go boom 4,900. Jesus, I just scream boom. Now the money they go like that. Pam. Oh, I say a lie. Hey, Jesus. Nah, man, this forest won't try me. I quickly go in online. Pam. They say Bill Gates win 50 billion for. I say this forest a joke today. As I put 5,000, the 5,000 they go like plane when they crash. Jesus, I can't hit my chest. I say, waiting will happen, make it happen. I carry 20,000, bam, put there. Because for you to gain, for me, if I not do anything, my money go just drop. So the 5,000 they drop like bam. Nah, man, I said this 5,000 go. I get to take a risk. I'm a risk taker. So 5,000 they go for my koro eye. Bam. Now, as the market they come down, now so my heart they go up. I did nearly colo. Hey, nah, man, I can't check. I check. I reason them. I say I get £20,000. All of them, bam. I threw them inside there. You see, that's how market works. So if I not do anything, I go lose 5,000. I say if I put 20,000, chances they say my 20,000 go or I go gain my 5,000 back. It go be 25. Bam! I use 20,000 to get 5,000. Jesus! I use £20,000. I just hit my chest. Waiting will happen tomorrow, make it happen today. Bam! I threw them inside the forest market. Now my money enter forest. I can't look. So because the money where I put big pass the money where they drop, the money can't go up. Bam! I say, aha! Immediately the money go up. It begin rise. I say, idiot. Immediately the 5,000 can't come back. And because as I put the money, you can't hold the thing like that. You know, they go like that again. If they go, but the 20,000 pass the risk who I take. No, man. Me, when I don't put that 20,000, the next thing why they plan now to put the rest, make I clear my account, take loan, add inside there. I said this morning, if you don't come out, or he said I sell my house for 5,000 pounds. I said, instead of me to lose, not be my mates they gain. Why go do forex lose? I add, pow. Now so my money use come back. Oh. And when I don't put that, as I put that 20,000, I don't go check my account. I said they clear this account. If I don't get this 5,000 back, I will empty my account. Wetin happen? I got my 5,000 back. I took high risk. I would have lost the entire money. I would have even lost it. I said, you know wetin they go my head? As that 5,000 they drop like plane where they crash. Nah, I put the 20. As I put it now night or midnight, this thing they happen. My husband they sleep. Me, I sleep. How I go sleep now when I define money? If they sleep, you don't know, say, in why don't they colomenta? Hey, I don't put 20. I don't check. Account, I go clear them. And as I they think say I go clear my account to save 5,000 pounds, I they think of taking loan. My hand on there like this. Anything what I go do, we go bring that money. But some people go say they no get. How them go use take risk? There are different ways to take risk. There are different ways to take risk. But I want to tell you, I got my money back. I got my money back. But I don't lie you. My heart jump up and down before that money land. It's not easy. So let me see what the family members are saying. Joshua say, I don't miss a lot. Joshua, you miss so not be small. Jane say you too much. Jane, nah, I nearly colo. I say here. This 5,000 pounds, I go take loan for bank. Instead, I put 200,000. Where I no get to, I go take loan. I go get that. They're easy anyway. Khadijah, I think I'll leave you for next week because time has gone. Obi and your best, who be this one? Bayi. Okay. Sunday, Bukola say in last night your 25k pounds you collect. Yes, I take my money back, but I can't. As I take them, I no lie you. Me, I just bring them out, make I breathe. Now I take risk. Jesus. Now that day I know say I don't tell my husband. Now that day I know say I dey talk side, I dey take risk. But that day I said, waiting. I don't tell myself say if I lose them, I don't lose them. But I go try get her. See this market, one chop my money. They'll give me small coins. They want chop big money, then they joke. But people lose money in that business anyway. But before I continue, Chi Nazam.
Yes, ma'am.
I want you to speak louder. Yeah, I have listened to yourself and your husband. What I would do, I don't have much time, but I want to commit my time to you and work with you in terms of CV preparation, because I used to be a human HR assistant here. So I know how to prepare people for job. I know how to CV making and everything. I will not lie to you, I don't have time. But I will just commit, even if it's once in a while, because you have a lot of skill we need to push up. You don't need to know. You see, I have never, ever asked who know, even when I worked in Nigeria now. I work for Nigeria. Hey, I go interview. I remember my first interview where I go. After my NYSC and everything, my first interview, I no lie, the interviewer, in all these asset banks as well, he asked me a question. After the interview, the man won't follow me go my house. No be because of woman and all this man thing. Nah, the guys, the words why give him, the words why give him, he no gree see the next person. He tell me there and then, start the work. He said, when you go start the work, I say, I don't start job. The interview, that man, I don't forget the man don't forget me. If they ask me question, you know, I started developing myself from childhood. If not, like my son, the last boy, that guy, he go fit sell you. When the interviewer asks me question, if he ask me, you fit make phone, I tell him say, na me make the plane wey dem phone. I stopped to make phone 10 years ago. Now plane I dey do now. The guy faint. I'm giving you an instance of wetin I tell the guy. Can you open this? I said, open this. So I dey open iron. I dey open iron. The guy say, have you done this kind of job? I tell am say, the reason why you come here, they say we relocate. And the company, nothing they no give me to keep me back. But because of family, now make I leave them. Say, no. If I just call them, then go faint. The man say, when you go start? I say, I don't start job now. I come here, make I go house. I don't start job. The guy say, you know, go home, go prepare. I say, I come to work now. So I don't start. As me and you, they do this interview, now job I dey work. The guy say, start next week. I said, they start job today. You know, they hear me. I don't start job today. Immediately, now so then they print, they photocopy, they sign everything. Nah, man, now company car now drive me go house. Now company car drive me go house. At that time, my first son was a month old. I swear, ask my husband. My first son, my husband had his own business. Me, I be career woman. Oboju pass Oboju. And Port, I live there. Okay, and Abuja, I grew up in Port, but this was happening in Abuja. My husband, now company car carry me come back. So the next day when I go work, I no prepare, say I go start work. I did not prepare to start work. So the next day when I go work, I get newborn pikin for house. Kobe was a newborn baby. He was not up to a month, highest 1 month. But we have a nanny in the house. So now that day when I go house, the next day my husband go market, buy press pump. Because I did not prepare to start work. That you have a child does not mean you can't work. Don't worry, I know that. I was ready to work. You go market, buy breast pump. I go work the next morning. I feed my son, go work. Because then, for my son, I gave him 4 months breastfeeding. So my husband my husband carry the child, come work. Remember, I told you guys that when I gave birth to my son, the first child ever, my husband said he didn't know how to carry him. He put his head upside down. I said, throw him for ground. He's the father. So if he wants to throw him on the floor, that's fine. So he put his head like, I don't know how to carry him. I said, neither do I. So he said, he will follow. I said, no problem. So, like say I carry that child, my husband no go touch that pikin again. Like say I carry that child. My husband no go touch the pikin because he tell me say no sabi carry pikin. And not true. Neither me. I no sabi. Make we learn together. So me and them can't use our pikin learn how to carry pikin. So we can't get a nanny where they live for with us to look after the child. When I now got my job, my husband had his business. He goes to his business center. But because he's flexible, he now, that day, I don't know, so I go start job that day. The next day, I don't go work. My husband, I fed my son. I didn't tell the guy I have a son, I have a, are they crazy? I'm capable of working. So when I went to work, my husband, after like 1 hour or 30 minutes, I don't know, my husband brought my son to the office with a breast pump. So I entered the car. I breastfed my son and I pumped my breast in feeding bottles. And he took it and put in the fridge. He took it and put in the fridge. So they were now feeding him till I got home. I continued because I did went down then now. They say exclusive, 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 exclusive. Ah, Okoto. After that exclusive, I hear me. Even the boy who I do exclusive for. The other ones who I don't do exclusive for, they exclusive as well. Or pass safe. Anyway, so that was it. I will try my best, Chinazam, to devote my time to build. I prepare people for jobs. I prepare people for high management jobs, very high management jobs. So I can prepare you. Let me take only one person. You and your husband should talk, and let's see who wants me to prepare them. Is that okay? Don't tell me now. Chinaza and Chibweze. Chinaza and Chibweze.
Yes, we are
Did,
with you,
did you hear me? I don't honestly have time formally and not formally. Even I prepare people for job, a lot of people for job. But because of time constraints and a whole lot of things, I don't have that freedom to do that. However, you and your wife, we go and chat. Come back to me with somebody to prepare for a job. Is that okay?
Okay.
Yeah?
All right. It's all right. It's all right, man.
Last, everybody go eat breakfast. So let me see what the family, all the things I lined up here. You guys just took my time today, but I'm happy. In fact, Khadijah, this was supposed to be a moment with NurseAngel, Chinazam, and Khadijah, but it's now a moment with NurseAngel, Chinazam, and Chibweze. That's fine. We wanted to look at our page review. So since you guys are on the phone, I will also be reading what the family members are saying and also be looking at my time. I don't want us to be here more than 2 hours. So we have a lot. We have a lot. Before I read what our program, let me just quickly read what the family members are saying. Simon say, God bless you, NurseAngel. God bless you too, Simon. Chioma Anuko say you too much. Chioma Anuko, my sister, thank you. Bola said, excellent. Yeah. Chijoke said, people asking for personal development. This is more than personal development, of course. How to market yourself, risk evaluation, marketing, assessment. Yeah, Chichi, continue. Yes, Madeline say you are saying it as a joke, but the words are, of course, I'm not saying it joke. You see, I'll tell you a quick story. When I was in Ireland, before I came to UK, I party a lot. I used to party a lot. Since in our mind, I don't have time to party. But last time I went to party. So I used to party a lot. I go Friday, Saturday, something, I'm partying because I work. As I said to you, then I was doing my HR job. So I work Monday to Friday, then I party all weekend. So because I party with the blacks in Ireland, we have black community. So when they see me, I somersault. I tell you, say I dey do Chinese bend, they take and tumble. So I dey somersault, I dey dance, I dey play. Oh, then go they dance with me. So one day, one of the doctors saw me in the library because I think I had something I wanted to do. He was shocked. I said, he said, oh, so you did come library? I said, excuse me, what do you mean? He said, the way you dance, you joke, you play all the time, you're in a party, we think you're a party freak, you don't do any other thing. I smiled. That I'm partying does not mean I don't have sense. I like to unwind. I like to enjoy myself because our mental health and mental state is important. So I ensure I feed my mental health, physical health, and social health as well. So he was like, "Oh my God, people will be following you partying. They don't know you're serious minded. You're doing this and doing that." I smile. So when you say you're saying this as a joke, no, I'm not. Me, I don't take things seriously. I don't take things seriously. No matter what, I don't take things seriously because I don't want to die of heart attack. Yeah, but the words are true, absolutely. 100% correct. And it is a message to we to learn. Fantastic. Wisdom speech. Only the wise can learn from this. I hope everyone learns. Otabese Okoto Okoto, I'm also blessed, of course. Ike man say thank you, man. Thank you, Ike. Chindo say NurseAngel. Now angel indeed. Okay, oh. Khadijah say who dey? I don't show. Nothing fit stop me from IOM. Even Nepa they like work. I love Khadijah. Nepa they learn work where we dey. Then work for where my love for IOM there. But Shana 15% I get. Okay, so let me be quick. So I don't want to stay here very long. Yes. We have a lot. So we are looking at our page review. We wanted to do talk show review, but we will just quickly finish up. So every Wednesdays, like today, I want to do a moment with NurseAngel and an empowerment day, just like we're doing. I do a lot of empowerment. I do a lot of things. So I just say, why wouldn't I bring back my skills to IOM family? So I want every day, family, remind me, admin, remind me, every Wednesday will not just be a moment with NurseAngel, it will also be an empowerment day. I will see if I can continue because empowerment, I can't just talk to her and leave her and she will be lost. She will gain a lot right now and speaking to her. But afterwards, she will go back again if I don't continue. So I want to start with Chinaza or the husband. Both of them will decide who they want me to empower. So I will choose one of them and empower them. Even if it will take a month, that's fine. It's something family members are going to benefit from. So again, every Wednesdays will be a moment with NurseAngel and an empowerment day. Then on Thursdays, family, I want to hear from you. Let me see quickly what you're saying. Bola said good. Modupe said kudos to you. Okay, I think you're happy. Chijoke said beautiful. Thank you. Princess said that's beautiful. Princess, I miss you, and I mean it. Aisha say more blessing. Okay. Oni say God remember me. Let mercy prevail for me. Rashida say we keep learning every day here. Absolutely. Obianya say very great. They didn't know I would say this, but I was thinking, what will I do with Chinazam? I don't want to call person that will call, they won't work. She won't develop. She will just stay somewhere and be dormant and just get salary. She won't rise. So I want to really work and push. I push you. As the admin team. By the time I push you small, pat you small for back, you go begin cry, say you no do again. So you need to be ready. Only Fumi say, God shower your mercy on me. Oh. Oh, Fumi. Yes. So let me quickly go to the next. So every Thursdays, family, if you're happy, every Thursdays, I want us to have IOM Cultural Day. So, like today, we are doing language, both white, both people from different areas, everywhere, including myself. We are speaking our language. So, I'm thinking instead of Wednesdays, because I want us to dedicate Wednesdays to our okay, we can do it on Wednesday day. So the time is not set on stone. The date rather is not set on stone. So we are looking at cultural day. We'll be speaking our language, our dressing, food. People will talk about their food, native food, or the way they greet, their tradition or religion. So this will be happening every Thursdays. And don't worry that I added food. We still have our Saturday cooking day. We can even on Thursday, when we are doing IOM Cultural Day, we can decide on the food we will do the cooking of on Saturday. Yes. So Thursdays will be IOM. Khadijah said, that's great. I love that. Fantastic. That's good. Oh, isn't it? How are you? She said, nice. Fantastic. I'm happy you guys like it. So Mate said nice as well. Chioma and Sima say IOM family is my concern. Thank you, darling. So Thursdays will be IOM Cultural Day, language. So Cultural Day is everything about your culture, your language, your dressing, your food, your greeting, your tradition, the way you do things, and religion as well. That's fine. Religion comes under culture. You need to know that. Religion is under culture, so that's fine. Yeah, it can be done. So Wednesday will not be choked up. Okay, fine. All right. So it can be done on Wednesday or Thursday. Fantastic. So for Fridays we are going to talk everything about relationships. Fridays, everything about relationship. So we do matchmaking. So we'll be deciding each Friday. We'll choose what we are going to look at. It could be singles and matchmaking. We also look at widows and widowers because let's be honest, they are single when they lose their partner. So we'll decide whether to talk to them about matchmaking or how they will empower themselves as well to continue. Or divorced people. Let's be honest, if you're divorced, you're also single. So we are going to look at matchmaking, relationship, and marriage for those that are married. So yes, for Fridays is matchmaking. We'll choose. I don't want us to scatter it all over the weeks. So we'll use one day. We'll term it relationship. So it depends on what we are doing. Are we focusing on singles this Friday? Are we focusing on married couple this Friday? Are we focusing on divorce? All of them are also singles. So let me see quickly what the family members are saying. They say that sounds great, fantastic, nice, fantastic. Princess say is but from my end. Okay, that's good. I know what you mean by board. That's good. Okay, fantastic. And let's see. And Tochukwu say Fridays will be hot. Take on relationships. Yes. So anybody can do this. Family members, admin, or we get experts to come and talk as well. Fantastic. Amazing. So let's quick. For Saturdays is IOM cooking and eating session. So we all cook and eat together as a family. Family members will be watching. We'll be eating and cooking as well. So that is it. Thank you for coming back because we need someone behind. So Saturdays is IOM cooking and eating session. On Sundays, our talk show days. Yay, yes. So also we have our Kiddies Corner. So Chichi is currently in charge of Kiddies Corner. She decides what she wants to do with the Kiddies Corner. Then today we wanted to do the talk show review. So I will just ask Chi Nazam quick to talk to us you and your husband, talk to us about the shows. We've not had a review for a long time. So quickly, Chinazam, please speak louder as well. Do you want to all together tell us about our Sunday talk shows? Are we still in line or are we doing something badly? Is the time too much? Last time I had to cut, immediately it was 2 hours. Otherwise, it will continue to go and go. Should we go back to our 1 hour? Talk to us, Chinazam and Hozi. Please, quickly, so we can close. I don't want to be here till 2 o'clock, please. Chinazam, unmute and talk.
Okay, ma. Based on the Sunday talk show, everything has been going on well. I like the timing. 2 hours is okay. 1 hour is too small.
Okay.
I think 2 hours is okay. It's fantastic.
Okay.
And the guest speakers, they are top notch. Kudos to them. They are doing very well. And I love the way you reserve the best. They are all best. They are all the best. I love the way you allow them to speak accordingly.
Fantastic.
To their point.
What about when I jumped up and started dancing at the middle? Was it bad?
No, I loved it. I joined you in the dance.
Okay, but Mama.
Fun.
Okay, yeah. So family. Chinaza just gave a quick brief. I'm listening to your husband, Hazi and Chibweze. Can we hear from you what you think about the stock shows? Is it 1 hour or 2 hours? Chinaza said 1 hour, and she's happy I allowed the people to speak. I know they've been begging me to do so, but I allow them to speak now. So my question is, are we happy with 2 hours, 1 hour? What do you think about the show? What should we change?
2 hours is ideal. 1 hour is too short. 2 hours is okay to have a good interactive session.
Fantastic. So family members supported. Let me hear from you. Is it 2 hours or 1 hour? Quick, so we can close because before my 2 hour go kill me here. Is it you're just giving me love? I remember when Friend Sonny said, let NurseAngel drink water. She's talking quick because of 1 hour. Please make it 2 hours or 3 hours. Solomon said 2 hours, okay? And Sunday said 2 hours. Please, I want to hear from you all. Sunday said 2 hours. Well, I'm asking, is it 2 hours or 1 hour? Miss said 2 hours, okay? Love said 2 hours, okay? Ezine said 2 hours is perfect, okay? That's fine. I'm happy you guys. Okay. Treasure said 2 hours. Oh, fantastic. Me said 2 hours. Jane said 2 hours. Okay. Bukola said 2 hours. Fantastic. Otabe said 2 hours. That's fantastic. 2 hours have it. Okay. So that's fine. I think I am happy to go. We just looked at the review. I want to dance. Chinazam and then Chibweze. I want to say, I don't want you to pick now. I know why I'm saying it. Whatever you pick, you guys will go back and say, oh, you didn't give me that. Don't worry, I know how it is. So I have all day in terms of not just today. Think about it. Think of it. Sleep over it. Discuss it and come back to me. I'm happy with any decision you reach together. That's fine by me. And I hope you are happy with tonight. Do you want to tell me, Chinazam, starting with you? Do you want to tell me are you happy hosting tonight's show with me? Are you happy? Or do you think, NurseAngel didn't do well? This is not what I expected.
I'm happy I hosted this show with you tonight. I'm very, very happy.
Why? Why are you happy?
Getting to you is not easy. Just speaking with you is a very, very big privilege for me. So I'm so happy I hosted this show with you. It means a lot.
Was there any learning? That's what I want to hear.
Yes. You really opened my eyes to some things that I neglected. I learned something this night. I learned something. My career comes first, and it should be the first thing I should portray.
Not necessarily, Chinazam. My career is definitely there. I don't joke with it. Not necessarily that your career comes first. What I mean, when you go to an interview, so I don't want to be misunderstood. When you go for an interview and you are asked either two questions that look alike, it's either tell me about yourself or why did you apply for this job? The two are one and the same question, chicken. So when you go for an interview, your career comes first, your degree comes second, and your hobby and interest, passion, every other thing that is tied towards the job comes next. Keep your family to yourself. That's why it's called family. It's not job. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, ma, perfect.
Fantastic. Chibweze, before we dance again tonight, do you want to tell me, are you happy? I know it was supposed to be Chinazam, but you overshadowed Khadijah. You conjured and enemied her, and her phone died. Then you now appeared and took her position. Her enemy is sick. So, are you happy you hosted this with me tonight?
Yes, I'm happy. Yes, I'm happy, man.
Is there any learning? Is there any learning from you?
Yeah, the motivation to keep taking risks, never to relent. Yeah.
Did you learn anything from my own risk taking? Because I don't think I've shared this story before.
Yes, I learned, but never to give up.
Never.
Oh,
yeah. This thing is happening there. In fact, some people, it's wartime when there's issues and tragedy and kidnap, everything that they land with their business proposal. Do you understand? Some people start making money when the whole country is in turmoil. That's when they start making money. That's risk taking. Because that is when everybody will run for safety, run for hiding. Then those people that can come to start doing their business are people that cash out. Yeah?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Yes, so I will say, please go back to the platform so you watch me dance. It's dancing time, blessing time. You know this page. Thank you. Go back to the platform. Is that okay?
All right, man. Thank
Fantastic. You. I love you guys. Yes. So let me see. The camera is following me. I hope it stops. Yeah. So go back to the platform. Let's dance and close. Yes. So what I want to say to family is, please know that I love you guys. And I mean it. I do. It's not easy, but I bring my time out. It's not easy. Trust me. Let us dance. Let us dance. They're still saying 2 hours, 3 hours, 10 hours, and 4 hours. Okay, okay. This is the old one smiling. Fantastic. So let's dance and go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, Chain Talk, what happened? Why are you calling me? Winners announcement! Jesus, quick! Winners announcement. Okay, I'll just watch the winners announcement. Thank you, Chain Talk. But even if I miss the winners announcement, I wanted to show family that Facebook this week, remember last week, they gave us 366 posts to do on Facebook. This week, they gave us 500 posts. 500. So that's by the way. So Sunday winners announcement. Before we have the polo guessing. So for the polo, the person that won it is Adobe Ezianya. Adobe Ezianya got polo number 8. Then the first music, nobody got it. The second music, Faith got it, which is I Love You by P Square. So for Facebook fastest finger, we read the names. Christabel, Lamidi, Latifat, Love Adeboye, Fresoni, and Joshua. They are the fastest Facebook fingers. Yes. Then for YouTube fastest finger, we have Olua. Look, we have Deborah. Then we have Femi. We have Baba Lola. We have Princess Elizabeth, and we have Rachel. These are YouTube fastest finger. Then for most active participants, we have Rich Praise, Fabumi Yinka, Eichmann, Susie Yakubu, and Zitis Mary. This is most active participant for the highest tag. The first is Faith UC. Next to Obeyemi Excel, Bukola Sunday, Fumi Olori, Adeboye Ogochi. Then number 6 highest tag is Aji Nui Sheun, Oluwakemi, and Chiamaka, Ibekwe, and Divine Ibekwe. Ooh, Ibekwe Adobe and Divine Ibekwe. For the highest share is Opeyemi Excel, and Faith UC, Pretty Bella, Bolale, Adeloye, and Madeleine Oduak, Ibekwe Chiamaka, Ibekwe Adobe, Divine Ibekwe, woo, woo, and Raymond Excel. Wow, these are highest share. For our 5,000th commenter is Ruth Johnson. Ruth Johnson is the 5,000th commenter. For our NurseAngel special, we have Adebayo, Olande, and then Queenette Owa. Queenette Owa is NurseAngel special. For our August most active is still loading. We have our winners for what do you call it? Language contest. So for the language contest winner, the language contest we did today, the winners are Bukola Sunday. She's the winner, and she goes on with 5,000. Sunday Dominic is the second. He goes on with 4,000. And Dorcas Afolabi is number 3. She goes on with 3,000. This is the end of our winners announcement. I just want to remember our own, who is what's her name again? Tijani, we still miss you. We hope to host you soon. We love you, and that is it. Yes, I did it. Congratulations is what we are seeing. Fantastic. Please, it's almost 2 hours. Let us dance and go. I will dance again to my Yes, so Ekonke. Let's dance to there. I'm going to stop this. Fantastic. Yes. Before I dance, let me remove. So I want to dance onto language session. I chose Calabar, Didiampom, Akwa Ibom, Didiampom.
Yeah, I want to tell a true story. How do I start now?
There comes a time we all leave home in search of so-called green pastures. This was the case of Inyobon, who had left home for very long. For all the hustle, nothing much, until one day he met me. The young rich girl was so greedy. She said, come with me, I just like you, forget money, whatever you want, just help me to pass some price. I want to go home, I'm from Akwa Ibom. In case you don't know, Akwa Ibom, we can enter motor or fly for aero. I'm not for New York, you should come with me. I'm missing the love at home, I'm missing the love at home, I'm missing the love at home, I'm missing the love at home. Home sweet home, no place like home. I'm working at home, so baby be at home. You're in a white home, and it's sweet like honeycomb. You can chop and go carry go, cause they call it the promised land. I'm so proud of my motherland. Don't call me what you want, yeah, me, this is the body open for. I said, let me show you. Go and flirt it back. In fact, there's no problem. Give means come here. Your boy means come. Chucky one means your brother. That's what I feel for you. And I know you're feeling it too. Just keep equals to pain or bone. Tango equals to beat on the bone. Young lady, don't go big body down. Know you love champagne to pop your brain. I'm know your pain. But they put some to calm your brain. Me from mind don't like the fly. The fly is nice to make you high. I'm from a Quavo. In case you don't know. I'm right on that. I'm right on that. I'm not for you. You should come with me. I'm missing the love at home. 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 Get mother from good. When I get me in and get mother from hidden. I quite on my fun, yes, and nobody here. I would in and I'm on more. Book it on my door, get a gadget. Give me my back, give it sleep. Get a lot, it's the bolo. Right in the car for the Carabassi. I make got a pen. It's a bit in the one of the 18. I'm going to run on my econ. Into back to you. I know fit go. I miss you. Calabana, Semota. I love Hassa and Yoruba. Mana, Nigeria, Africa. Planet X, G. Keeping it entertainment, baby. I want to go. I'm from a Quavo. Because you don't know. I'm right on yeah. I'm fine forever. And I know you. You should come with me. Rock this track. Let me get the drum lines dancing time. Come get down, baby. Baby, let me teach you how to dance. It can be if I move one step, you go be now. I see you shake your body, drop your fingers down, follow me. If you like to see your mama, she could tell you that's your body with you. Baby, with you, good feel. I like the cultural, social, musical, lyrical, beautiful, character, rhythmical, and my wife. Set your body, baby. Everyone, they are dancing. I love the way you guys dance with me. Honestly speaking, I love the way you dance with me. So we need to see my sweetheart Purity. Purity, I have you in my mind. I'm thinking of you. I'm thinking of you. The way you do. The things you do that makes me exodus. Yes, so we have to go. In our mind, before I say that, thank you guys for coming. I hope you enjoyed tonight's show. Our Wednesday's shows will be more of this. Yes, more of this. Because I want us to kickstart the empowerment program and the career development as well. So we started with Chi Nazam. We'll see how we get what it turns out to be. In our mind, it's always in my mind, and my destiny is definitely in my own hands. No one else, not even my enemy, they can do absolutely nothing and generally mess. Yes, I am the master of my universe. No one can take it off me. No one. I don't need to go to anybody to go to get it. I possess it. Good night and see you next week. Admin, let's go behind the stage.